Why the truly wealthy often look poor. You know that feeling when you park your car slightly far away so that nobody notices how old it is, or when you hesitate before inviting people into your house because it doesn't look successful enough yet, or when your salary increases but somehow your stress level increases as well. Most people today are not building wealth, they are performing wealth. Looking rich today is easier than ever before. With access to credit cards, leased cars and social media, it is easier to act rich. But the problem is that is all there is to it. An act, theatrics, a facade. I have seen so many people acting rich while deep down they know they are worried about their next bill. And here's the dangerous part. Such people rarely get rich because their goal is to look rich. And this is what is known as performative wealth. They buy liabilities to enhance their image instead of buying things that actually build wealth. And the Bible talked about this performative wealth over 3,000 years ago. Proverbs 13 verse number 7. One man pretends to be rich, yet he has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. Think about that for a moment. This Bible verse says that one pretends to be rich, but the other pretends to be poor, while secretly possessing great wealth. And that is a paradox modern culture completely ignores, because in today's world, appearance have become more important than reality. And that is exactly why so many people are financially trapped. Looking poor is, paradoxically, one of the smartest financial decisions you can make this year. And here is why: the hidden cost of looking rich. In the year 1769, Dennis Diderot was gifted a luxurious red dressing gown. It was elegant, sophisticated, beautiful, but there was a problem. The robe made everything else he owned suddenly feel inferior. His furniture looked cheap, his home looked outdated, his possessions no longer matched his new identity. So what he did is to upgrade everything, and he ended up broke. Today, this is what philosophers call the Diderot Effect. But here's the strange part. Most people are living inside this effect right now without even realizing it. One upgrade creates pressure for another upgrade. A nicer car suddenly makes your apartment feel embarrassing. A luxury watch makes your clothes feels average. A salary increase creates a more expensive lifestyle instead of creating more freedom. And the cycle never ends. Even gifts have hidden cost. If someone gifted you an expensive car today, you would still need to fuel that car, insure it, maintain it, repair it, and even protect it. Though it was a gift, it came with invisible expenses attached to it. Looking rich has a hidden cost too, and this is where almost everybody gets trapped. Most people are trying to look rich: luxury cars, designer clothes, status purchases, lifestyle inflation, but many people displaying wealth publicly are financially fragile privately. They are worried about the bills, worried about the debt, worried about maintaining an image they cannot actually afford. Meanwhile, real wealth is usually invisible. The truly wealthy often look ordinary because they understand something most people spend their entire lives missing. Assets matter more than appearances. And here's what nobody tells you. You will rarely see super wealthy constantly signaling status, because those people who have real wealth, they don't need any external validation the same way the financially insecure people do. Their assets speak quietly. And the worst part, the moment people upgrade their lifestyle, it stops feeling special almost instantly. Then they need something even bigger, something more expensive, something that is more impressive. And this is what the psychologists call the hedonic treadmill. It is why someone earning 6 figures can still feel broke, because their identity becomes dependent on signaling status. Meanwhile, another person quietly owns business equity, investments, cash flow, land, or even intellectual properties, or looking completely average. The Bible understood fake wealth long before Instagram existed. The rich rarely need to announce they are rich, because they know that real wealth whispers, it doesn't scream, and in many ways, it is even cheaper and safer lifestyle. And this is where the trap becomes dangerous. 57% of United States adults live paycheck to paycheck, including many earning over $100,000 per year. Think about that. Some people are making 6 figures and are still financially suffocating, because the problem is not always income. Sometimes the problem is lifestyle inflation. People cannot resist the impulse to upgrade their lifestyle every time they make more money. Imagine how beneficial it has been for a guy like Warren Buffett to stay in the same house he purchased over 60 years ago. That decision alone has probably saved him millions that many wealthy people spend maintaining oversized lifestyle. But there's another hidden cost that nobody talks about. Sometimes looking poor is safer for you, because the moment people think you have money, everything changes. You become a target for theft, manipulation, envy, scams, and social pressure. Living modestly protects your anonymity, your privacy, and even your peace. Thieves literally target the poor, and the people often underestimate how expensive attention can become. The moment people think you are wealthy, suddenly you are expected even to contribute to almost everything, expected to help everyone, to rescue people, to fund things. And if you don't, people may resent you for it. And that is the irony. Most people acting rich are already struggling privately, yet they continue spending money just to maintain appearances publicly. And this kind of lifestyle becomes emotionally exhausting. Acting poor is cheaper and safer, and strangely enough, often attracts more authentic people because people are responding to you, not your image. And this is the part most people miss completely. It dramatically reduces the cost of financial freedom. You can retire earlier because your life costs less. You don't need millions of dollars a year to sustain simplicity. You don't need to chase endless upgrades, endless validation, endless status. You simply need to master the art of needing less. And this is what Socrates meant when he said, the secret to happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. And in the world obsessed with appearances, choosing to look poor is radical. Not because you lack money, but because you no longer need your identity to be validated by appearance. And this is not about denial. It is about power. It is about peace. It is about freedom and purpose. It simplifies your life. It enhances your freedom, and it helps you build real wealth, not just financially, but emotionally, socially, and even spiritually. So the next time someone asks you, why are you not upgrading your car or booking that luxury vacation? Just smile, because you know something they don't. Real wealth whispers. It doesn't scream.